call the green there. Nice smooth shift. I'll watch in front of you. Go get him. All right, man. Pace car's in. Get ready. Grind.
Welcome to the streets of Vancouver. Very cool to be able to
On the outside over there.
race on streets that I'm familiar with.
On the outside over there. Still there?
Looks like everybody's pretty slow right now,
Outside.
as they're still double file, so we'll get going by the end of the first lap.
One inside at your door.
That'll happen.
On the outside over there.
Man, it's just like
Be clear up behind him if
real
you
life
want it.
driving in Vancouver. Gridlock all the way. This course is a little tricky. It's very tight. It does still have some speedy sections.
On the outside over there. Still outside at your door.
Get around DJ Kennington here.
Clear.
Alright, now we can get going. Go from all the way at the top of third gear to 40 miles per hour. Even slower through these S's. These S's are so tight. For a big stock car, this one was definitely made with Indy in mind, as it was primarily used for. Too bad that this course was shut down in '04. But we do at least get to run it once. Got a beautiful backdrop of all the skyscrapers and high-rises. Also do have a couple landmarks around the track, BC Place and Rogers Arena. Those the
Inside.
numerous SkyTrain
Still there.
lines.
Clear.
Odd nickel out front right now, the 6 Pennzoil car. Oh,
Inside.
big check up there from Don Sales,
Clear
so
low
we'll
behind him.
go around him. Thought I was gonna run him over. Alright. Dave Jacobs here in front of us now. Yeah, pit road guy there is probably not a very safe spot right there. Very likely to get run over, I imagine.
On the outside over there. Still outside at your door. Clear.
Oh, just managed to get it slowed up in time. Of course, takes so much my concentration. Didn't do that much warm up here, so don't have it completely memorized and of the corners, my muscle memory just yet. The final corner onto the front stretch. Kind of weird with this corner here, you can almost go full throttle and just slide, but that wall really jumps out at you. Ryan Cathcart up there in the 71. He's got a different paint scheme this time, though. Over the back of Ron Larson now. Cool. Car really slides at this track. Funny, but it always feels like I'm just on the verge of spinning out.
Still outside at your door. Still outside at your door. Clear.
That's what I get for not paying attention. Luckily I managed to turn the car, so it's all cosmetic damage. The two R cars in a second and third. Ed Graham's up at the front. He's not had the best season so far. And Scott Steckley in fifth, the points leader. So he's had a couple of less than desirable finishes since his win. And I hope I didn't run over the pit road guy. Put through that corner. That may or may not count as a black flag. A decent amount of room behind us, so nice to have no pressure from behind. There's one course I'm worried about getting run over. It's this one. To the back of Ron a little bit, but I can beat him going into this next corner.
Clear.
So, pulled out. What's this up to? 24th or 23rd? There's when I was doing my research for the Carsets for CASCAR, I was looking for some race footage, but very, very little exists. Although they did have the 2004 race at this track on YouTube. One of the drivers who was not in this one but is in the 4 race here, uploaded both the broadcast as well as the his POV Zen car. It's very cool to watch. Top 5 hasn't changed very much. This corner always catches me off guard. It's slower than I think it is, so I almost overdrive it every time. So many of these tight little hairpins. Slide gets us beside Fitzpatrick.
Still there. Be clear up behind him if you want it. On the outside over there. Still outside at your door.
Minimal contact with the wall and managed to get it wound up in time. And that corner was right on the edge of going way too deep and making another big impact with the wall. Two of Kerry Mix in front of us now. We're back to, let's see here as we cross the line. 29.5 seconds behind the leader. Nico got a pretty fast pace. A little bit there, but no big deal. Just making the car a little thinner. Better for passing that way.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
With a clear mix here.
Inside. Clear low behind him.
.71 now. Man, those corners are so tight. Whoa, big slide. Too excited on the gas there. Oh, big hit that time. Cut that corner way too short. That's gonna hurt us. X right on our tail now. And the 14 not far behind that. We're gonna pit for tires. Not sure, honestly.
On the outside over there. Still there?
You get to the outside of CASCAR. Let's not hit the wall there.
Clear. On the outside over there. They're up behind him at 20. 20 to go. Keep digging. Nice and third. Outside.
And I really squeezed in there. Probably shouldn't have done that. And the 39 of Al Turner, Mark Dilly in front. I love that NTN bearings scheme right there.
You're trying to be consistent here.
I believe it's the same as David Rudiman runs. Was it Rudiman? Someone ran that scheme on a truck. 04, I know. I think it was Rudiman.
On the outside over there. Still outside at your door. Be clear up behind him if you want it.
Alright, up to 19th. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna pound that wall again where I did. What it is about it, maybe it just sticks out a little bit more than I'm used to, or something. Bit wide there, but slide.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
It's so important not to spin or slide the tires coming out of that final corner there. Cool. They really checked up there. And we're past the halfway point now. Oh jeez.
On the outside over there. Clear.
Billy is really slow through that first S. I'm close to being able to get around him. Just not sure. Maybe I'll line up for a pass on that long stretch straight.
Outside. Still there.
I'll completely overcook the corner and ruin my chances. Do a run now.
Outside.
Rocket up the inside.
Clear.
That's Mark Miller and Cole Perna in front of us now. Now 38 seconds behind the leader. We're losing like a full second each lap then. Close to.
Outside. Be clear up behind him if you want it.
I don't think I'm close enough to make a move here.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Be clear up
I
behind
give him the
if you
corner.
want it.
It's a little too risky. Did something like that for the last lap.
Inside. Clear low behind him. On the
Jeez.
outside over there. Clear.
Tires are getting pretty worn. We still got 13 laps to go. So. Oh man, I had that wheel so sideways. Gotta let him slow into the S's. Just like that.
Outside. Still outside at your door. Clear.
Cool. And if there's a wall, I will find a way to hit it. Like Pern got around Jim Lapovich here. Got the 25 in front of us. Really should have done a bit more practice, I think. Their 10 laps or so would have probably helped me big time for this race, but fine. This is unfortunately the only race we're going to be doing here ever. Nichols still maintaining that 3+ second gap, and then it's another 10 seconds back to third. Well,
Outside. Got a slow one up ahead here. Clear. Be clear up behind him if you want it.
okay, eyes on the track, eyes on the track.
10 to go next time. 10 to go.
I don't know how we haven't suffered some sort of engine damage or anything. Car probably looks like an absolute mess. This must be the least clean race I've ever run, I think. Comes to hitting things, but I guess better walls than other cars. Alright, 9 laps to go this time by. But nobody's pitted for tires yet. Probably means that they're not going to. Currently no cars out of the race. Yeah, I seem to be super clean here actually, which is nice. Although it makes me look a lot worse. But yeah, not a single car even a lap down. Bit of a smaller field, only 28 cars. Everyone making the trek all the way out west to British Columbia. British Columbia has some other great short tracks. Did quite a number of them when I used to pit crew for my dad. Fortunately, a handful have closed down, but still a few around. Alright, running a lot cleaner now. Actually, paying attention, we've not cut up to this small little group here.
Outside. Be clear up behind him if you want it.
Here's Cole Pern, as well as the three of Chris Fowler and Kenny Forth in front of that. I don't think there's been a change in the top 5 all race. And look at the gap from third to the leader. 15 seconds. Does sound like a lot, but I guess it's only like 20% of the course. Going off of the lap times. We're back to almost to over 40 seconds now. And I love those schemes, the 3 and the 37. You see a familiar sponsor, Snap-on, on there. Ran that for part of the season last year. We're all running nose to tail now, so we can get some passing going.
go.
And all the way down to 35 now. The corner is so slow. Like pit road speed. Slow pit road speed at that. And that last hairpin, and I don't know, does this part count as the front stretch? Is it only after this turn, or is it all just the front stretch? I can't believe we haven't had a single DNF or caution or wreck anywhere. It's very different from our race at Toronto. This is also the final of our 3 road/street courses schedule, so we're just going back to ovals after this one for the rest of this. Some repeat tracks. Well, wish we got to run at Evergreen Speedway. Fun track around here. Really starting to feel the tire wear now, but we will not be pitting. Looks like Todd Nichols is just going to give the field a good old-fashioned spanking. Trying to think of where the best place is to pass Pern.
On the outside over there.
Stick our nose in front
Clear.
and put him off. Oh, I got into the back of Fowler. Thank goodness he kept it straight.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Alright, white flag, here it is.
White flag, one to go to the line.
Oh, the car really did not want to turn there. Yeah, let's see if we can pass Fowler the way we passed Byrne here. Run it up the inside.
Outside. Clear.
Hug the walls. Jeez, Kenny, you're kind of slow. Nickel does get the win. Oh.
Outside. Clear up behind him if you want it.
Gonna be able to get there in time. Especially not when I crook the corner like that. Alright, and we bring it home 15th. Man, this was not a clean race at all, but still a very fun one.
Yeah, we gotta get a little bit better. Info, man. We'll figure it out. Appreciate everybody working hard.
Good to know my team has confidence in me.
Get to do a little bit better next time. We need to be a better race team overall. So make